everyone, hello from this beautiful lake of Herăstrău in Bucharest, where I've been spending the last couple of days reconnecting with my boyfriend, or as I jokingly say sometimes, being his groupie on his business trip. Since I haven't seen him in 6 months, the last couple of weeks have been an interesting experience of reconnecting for us. And as part of that, I have a new lesson to share. And that lesson has to do with our love or intimate relationship and a concept that I would call personality updates. Just like there's software updates, this is personality updates. So what that has to do with? Well, basically one of the first things I noticed when I came back here was like I approached my boyfriend, and the minute he just entered my field, there were certain responses in my body and behavior that I had completely forgotten, and that were basically just patterns of Azori that left from here like half a year ago, that were still there after all this time. And as soon as they saw the boyfriend, they were like, oh, hello, hello. And some of those patterns were good and loving and caring, and some of those patterns were actually leftovers of control freaky and needy Zori that I have actually shifted away from. And I was like, what the fuck is this? There are certain patterns that we form in our relationships to our close people who have seen us for a long time, and there's part of us, those patterns are basically parts of us that get stuck in a mode at a certain point in time and stop moving. Although we move personality wise in our relationships with others, we grow, we learn, we change. With those people, there's certain points of our personality that remain stuck, and therefore I realized the need for a personality update within a relationship, as in figuring out what are those patterns and addressing them, saying, well, look, I'm noticing this pattern with this person. This is something that belonged to a person that I was some time ago, but I've shifted from that, and I am going to start showing them who I really am right now, how I've changed, who I presently am, so that I can basically feel more free and more authentic in my relationship, because otherwise I feel stuck, I feel held back, I feel accountable for a person that I no longer am. Which actually takes a little bit of work in the beginning, of allowing myself to be aware and to show him the new Zori that I am. The new Zori that is much more open, much more patient, much more like surrendering and enjoying the moment and having a good time and everything. And I have just showed that to him, and as a result he has said that it makes him feel a little bit uncomfortable, maybe for the fact that it's unfamiliar and new to him. But at the same time, it does make him feel less pressured and more at peace when in my presence. So it's a positive update also from his perspective. I felt like this was an interesting metaphor that I wanted to share with you guys, of approaching yourself in your way of relating to your close ones as a software that can be updated to whatever it is that you want, and claiming that power and claiming that freedom for yourself to be yourself with the people who love you and whom you love. So love you very much. Have an awesome day. See you.